Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Wo Long Fallen Dynasty on the Mysterious JG. I'm enjoying this game. It's a lot... It's like super chill compared to Neo, and that, like, chill was not the point of Neo. Neo was supposed to be really difficult. This game, I think, it's... I think it's meant to be really difficult too, but it's kind of... The ally mechanic just makes it a whole lot more relaxing, and I'm enjoying it. It's like having training wheels on, I suppose, but like as long as you don't have a ton of ego about how good you are at tough games, I am finding it more enjoyable that the game is just not quite as kick you in the balls mean as Neo was. That being said, like, we got to be getting pretty close to the end of the game, because I'm guessing, based on the pacing and on what I think the next DLC is about, I think this game may wrap up with the defeat of Lu Bu. I don't know that. And if that's not true, then it's not true. But yeah, see, I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I was trying to, but the camera wasn't giving me a good angle on that guy to even see what move he was doing. What the fuck? How many times in a row does that guy get to do that move, and how does he get to go around fucking corners with it? Jeez. I lost, like, so many levels of morale there. That was fucking bullshit. Anyway. Like, I guess I don't know, but if at the end of this level you, or if the... Like, if we have another fight with Lu Bu, it's going to be a nasty boss fight. For sure. But I was also thinking, like, this level does not feel... Like, this level doesn't feel as tough as the... Although, again, I was fighting that one without allies, but... This level does not feel as challenging as the... Oh, damn it! This level doesn't feel as tough as the level where we fought Lu Bu before. Non-demon-fied Lu Bu. You'd have to expect there'd be some kind of demon-fied Lu Bu fight eventually. But, yeah, this doesn't... I don't think this will be the last level. This level doesn't feel like it's got the, like, dramatic last level of a game energy. But, I'm sorry, I'm losing all ability to do commentary here somehow. Battle flag raised. I wonder if that big building over there is the end of the level. Sorry, my brain has just shut down. I'm not able to think of what the fuck I was talking about. I was going somewhere with, yeah, this level doesn't... This level we're fighting right now doesn't have, like, end of the game feel. And even a level like that isn't as difficult as the designers meant for it to be at the end. There's certain things you like, you know, you're gonna get super melodramatic music. This, I don't even think this level has its own music that we haven't heard before. Just like design elements of scary demonicness are not happening here. This level has actually been all about human enemies, which I don't mind, other than the sewer sections have given us demons the odd time. I don't mind that at all. But, yeah, it just doesn't feel like it's a finale they're building up towards, you know? But they've portrayed Lu Bu as being kind of like a noble dude up until this point in the game. Like, he doesn't kill Dong Zhuo because he's lusting after Jiao Chan, which makes sense, just in this game Jiao Chan's his sister. But, no, it does seem like he's working with I don't know, like he steals the elixir for himself, but he's at no point has he been presented. I think that's what we're meant to be wondering. Did he steal the elixir for himself? Oh my god, but like...
We could get in through its mouth if you don't mind getting wet.
I wouldn't mind getting wet at all. I love that game. I really wish it had gotten a sequel. It just seemed like it was a... I guess it just didn't make as much money as they'd hoped, and they'd spent money on, like, real celebrity voice actors, but yeah, I thought Wet was awesome. Way underrated game. But anyway, no, like, I don't know, there's a little bit I accidentally had spoiled about some of the end game that I'm trying not to hint at, but I don't know too much about what's going to happen with Lu Bu, other than it seemed like he was being presented as a guy who betrayed Dong Zhuo because Dong Zhuo was an asshole. Not because he's like, ah, now I will get evil dark power, muhaha. You know what I mean? Okay, I was about to say, it feels weird that we haven't already been to this area, but we have already been to this area. It was, that was just a dragon pot use thing, which is why I couldn't get it. Wait, are we at full health? Yeah, we are at full health, so never mind. I'm trying to make my way back to that last bit of sewer level, because we had spotted stuff, like a zone where it looked like something would happen if the water level lowered. And this was that zone. I have to say, I really felt for a minute like this was still enough water that you would, like, you know, die in. And I was like, it was only the little base of the ladder that I thought I could see that was the base of the ladder there. Because for a minute there, I really did think, I was like, well, I guess we'll try, but I think I'm about to game over here. Game over, yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm glad we found that. Increases the recovery effect of the Dragon Cure pot when used. 7 to 8. I want to see something. Dragon Cure pots. I just want to see how many there are in the game. You can get up to 10 dragon. You can stack up to 10 Dragon Cure pots. Wait, hold on. Dragonbane Essence. Oh, there's a total of 15. Okay, never mind. I thought we were, like, almost done collecting them. No, there's a whole bunch more. I'm almost certain we've missed some in earlier levels. And it's kind of be up to me to decide whether I want to go back and find them. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that was definitely worth coming back for. And fair enough, they're rewarding you for, because this is fairly visually obvious. This wasn't like a big super hidden thing. I suppose in theory you could have not noticed this. No, it's pretty obvious to go over there and look. So they're basically rewarding you for remembering that there was an area you couldn't get to before. So I was starting to think that, oh, maybe this is just like this end level sewage section is going to be connected to that somehow, and that's a backtrack place. But nope, it's its own super special loot deal. They said, look at that dragon head statue. That would be a way to get in if you don't mind getting wet. Okay, so that is meant to tell us what the hell we're doing now. And what we're doing is Apparently going into a dragon head statue of some kind. My phone is pinging off. Somebody is texting me. I get a lot of political text recently, like, you know, my actual first name. Only you can help us to defeat Trump or whatever. Occasionally you even get one from the other side. What happens if you ever donate to anything, then you're, and, you know, you should donate to causes you believe in, folks. Don't get me wrong, but do be prepared for the fact that you will then be signed up for 1 million mailing lists. Alright, so this is the dragon head statue that they want us to go in. Okay. Ninja flip. And we're now finally at the point where I feel pretty comfortable. There's only one side flag left to plant. Damn, these ain't going down. Is this a different enemy that just, like, she seems to have a... Or I'm just not getting to her as often as I think I am to launch these attacks. Alright, so, yeah, we want to be looking around fairly closely if we can here. Because there is going to be one more side flag. The main treasure to make sure you didn't miss in this place was the Dragon Vein Essence, or Dragon... But, like, there's two different ones. I keep getting the names confused. One of them makes you heal more with each heal, and the other one gives you more uses of the heal pot thing. Ah, crap. But that was the main thing to make sure we didn't miss, and we didn't miss it, so... Detox jerky. Now I'm just keeping an eye out. If we get all the way to the end and we haven't found the one more marking flag, then I guess we'll have to backtrack and find it. Oh. Yeah, there's like big bad versions of these ladies, and then there's like lesser ones, I think. They probably are weaker against lightning than fire, but I'm just not getting anywhere against them. I think they've gotten good knockback on their attacks is part of it. That's some more like it. Oh. Okay, well, we found the last of these flags, but how do we get into that room now? The answer is apparently not that complicated. Oh, right through the wall. Good one. That's pretty impressive, lady.
I'm not dying here. No way.
The way you spit through that wall was pretty impressive, lady. Alright, come on, buddy.
You saved my skin. Now let me show my appreciation.
So yeah, Kawaii is always all about the tonfas with Sun Tzu. So that marking flag, I think, is why we all have full health now, right? Because since should have been at half health from having just been revived with Vibrant. But yeah, at this point, I mean, I'm gonna, you know, keep looking in case there's like cool new shit to find. But at this point, we've pretty much the main loots we were expecting to find, we have found. I'm guessing the end of the level is right in there. Whether we're fighting Lubu or some kind of water monster, I don't know. I'll stick with the fire for right now. Got the fire down below. Well, never mind. The level's not quite over. They don't usually put a lot of obstacles between you and the last battle flag. Kaishan Champion Helmet. Oh. Yeah, fuck you, man. There's an unusual amount of stuff to be done after getting the last battle flag. You use meat to keep your fires hot? Sorry, it's a fire pot. Aha, I caught him. He was doing his little backflip thing, and I actually cut his feet in the air. That was so cool. And the hook blades of King Helu. There's so much more to do than they would normally put after the last save flag. I ain't even sure I like it. Iron Overlord Surcoat. It's like I've got level 5 friendship with Dong Shuo of getting his gear. Okay, I think those are just some archers who would be harassing me if I didn't. I don't think we get to cheese him. I think with this guy we have to probably just fight. Doesn't really seem to be any cool loots hidden in here either. Alright. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I picked exactly the wrong time to commit to an attack. So anyway, there's the boss fight. We're not at full health. And oh. Wonder if that's a... So what is this for? Is this going to open a door? Maybe this opens this door and allows us... Yeah! That probably allows us to get back to an old save point. Ah! Way back when we fought this the hard way and it seemed like there was an easier way to do it. There you go. Completed auto sell. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. That's actually super useful. It's spending so much less time on inventory management. Okay. Let's have those powers ready to go. Let's see what's up. Maybe, man, it'd be a great way to end a session if I just actually beat this level. I hope this boss is, I don't want it to be like super boring easy, but with allies backing us up, I hope this is one that we can take out in 1 or 2 tries and move on with the story. I'd be all about that. It does take a minute to load up these cinemas, though. That's the thing I've noticed. Ah, it's Lubu. Oh no, it's Xiahou Dun. That's right, because he got shot in the eye. Oh, I guess he gets shot in the eye now. He charged ahead, but I thought he got shot in the eye as part of that cinematic. I guess he's charging ahead to get shot in the eye now.
The wretch Lu Bu managed to slip away.
Huh. Fled with his tail between his legs.
What a bitch, huh?
Are you a Xiao soldier?
Is it Yuan Xiao who... Yuan Xiao's not the one... Well, anyway, I guess he shot Xiahou Dun with a demon arrow. Because, yeah, this is the battle where Xiahou Dun gets shot in the eye. Yeah. It wasn't a Yuan Xiao soldier that did it, and of course it wasn't a special demon arrow either, but... I guess we're fighting demonic Xiahou Dun. Xiahou Demon.
You and Shaw, come to your senses!
Oh, crap, he's... So fire is not helping against him, I can kind of guess right now. Because he appears to be a fire dude. Alright, let's get some health back.
We swore we paved the way for boss to rule, didn't we? Have you forgotten all about that now?
What the fuck, you jerk? Okay, it's kind of tough to hit him with curses when he keeps zooming around all over. Yeah, well, I missed something fancy I attempted there. Camera does not like me. I'm not sure what I did to piss it off so bad, but... Alright, since, just take a little bit more damage so I can just heal you. There you go. I wonder if it's intentional that... Oh, fuck, I dodged that. I mean, I countered, evaded, whatever it's called. I'm wondering if it's intentional that he doesn't do that much damage to Xiahou Dun because they're brothers.
How could you forget yourself like this?
What the fuck, man? What could possibly be going on with you that's unusual? Is it the fact that you've been turned into a bird demon? Is that what's bothering you, brother? He does seem to be targeting Si more than Yuan, or maybe Yuan just has better stats. Alright, well. Glorious victory. I'll take it. What's going on, buddy? You seem troubled. What's the matter, Xiahou Dun? Is anything the trouble? Sorry, it's a reference for Bobo that,
You and John!
maybe he'll watch this after he watches Neo 1 and Neo 2.
What should we do?
Stand back, Miao Tai.
I'm way better at this kind of thing than you, or this cosplayer blonde version of me.
Is not the sort of man to give up so easily.
Oh, yeah, you just had to believe in me. Like, yeah, I'm fucking Tuxedo Mask here. You Sailor Moon believing in me will give you the strength. Or vice versa. Excuse me, yeah. You're Tuxedo Mask, I'm Sailor Moon. Thanks for... Oh, hey, all of our powers combined return Xiahou Dun's heart. That's what's happening here. Was there a fourth one floating around? Was Sun Tzu's presence actually part of this?
Wherever our army bravely charges,
I will deliver dramatic words.
To give our blades in support.
it's up to us, the Xiahou clan, to guide Munda on the path to victory.
Moda?
My arrow will pierce any who dare to raise their blade to him.
Wherever you go, my spear will find you. Yeah. Sworn Brothers of Wei, I guess.
Your genuine chi is formidable. You knocked sense into me when I was in my demonic rage.
So thanks for that.
So maybe you'll not be needing my bow, huh? It's no mystery why Boss rates you so highly.
Whatever, still think I'm
We'd
cooler.
follow you into death's abyss without hesitation.
I thought you worked for Cao Cao, not for player character.
We'll ensure he commands over all of the land. You just watch.
It's a shame that eventually we're all going to be enemies, because I'm sure that when Kirby comes, we're going to be on the anti-Cao Cao's. I find it really unlikely they're going to do a single-player game where you switch sides and fight in different battles, where we're fighting for Wei at Kirby. But they're also not going to ignore Kirby. So at some point, the story is going to be us going up against Cao Cao. It's a real shame, because I like working for Cao Cao. He seems like a real good feller. Get that demon arrow out of his eye. Flesh of my mother, blood of my father, or whatever the line is. Is he gonna eat it? Is he gonna eat it? I guess not. In the novel, he eats his own eye after it's shot out. It's pretty messed up. Wait, it's an instant eye patch.
Looks like I owe you one.
Eye. So here, have my other eye.
Glad to have you back.
Oh, is he saying he owes
Couldn't
Cao
die
Cao
before
one?
Seeing you end the chaos across the lands.
The flag of the Lubu army has been raised at Xiaopei City Tower.
What?
That Lubu,
That jerk.
ever impatient to bite at his next prey.
Wait, who were we fighting then? I thought we were fighting Lubu's army here. I don't get it. But anyway, we've been bestowed with the protection of the divine beast Zhu Ke due to our strong bonds. Xiahou Dun, in the novel, dies of natural causes, like, shortly after Cao Cao does. It's kind of touching, actually. Because he spends his whole life serving Cao Cao as Cao Cao's most loyal general. Even though there's a scene in the novel where Xiahou Dun is leading an army against Liu Bei's forces when Zhuge Liang first becomes Liu Bei's strategist. I think the very first fight where Liu Bei's army defeats Cao Cao's army with Zhuge Liang, I think it's that Cao Ren is in command of the Wei forces, and Zhuge Liang routs them. And then Xiahou Dun leads an army against Cao Cao. Like, he swears, I will destroy him. No doubt about it, guaranteed. And then he gets defeated, and he presents himself to Cao Cao in chains, expecting to be treated, like, to be executed for his failure. And Cao Cao's going to do it. Cao Cao's going to have Xiahou Dun put to death, and one of his own advisors talks him out of it. It's kind of a weird scene, and it's hard to tell if this is, like, theater. I mean, there's a lot of Chinese culture. I'm not trying to, like, knock China or Chinese people, but, like, Chinese culture is a lot less direct than most Western cultures. So there's a lot of stuff, like the ritual refusal. You refuse the imperial crown 3 times and then accept it on the 4th time. So, like, I think like Xiahou Dun, you could read it as like Xiahou Dun knew he wasn't going to be executed. He's been Cao Cao's friend for a long time. They're actually related, I believe. And he presents himself because, like, it's honorable that he's willing to be put to death because of his failure. And then Cao Cao, in order to honor his, he has to make a show of being talked out of it by an advisor. Like, this is all theater for the sake of the men. But no, like, that might be how you read it. But, like, no, the novel basically presents it as, yeah, he's Xiahou Dun presents himself for execution, and Cao Cao's going to do it. So it's kind of messed up. But here, everybody's all buddies. And we have received rank 7 steel, the Colonel repeating crossbow, all sorts of awesome ass shit. So I tell you what, guys, I don't know if we're going to segue straight into more cinematics. I think we are. It is time to call it a video. I've got something I need to jump on here, so I'm not going to let this one go too long. Even though it's tempting to just, like, okay, let's upgrade our Cao Cao costume, because it's our armor that we just wear all the time anyway. And we should have enough leather to do it and upgrade our Cao Cao sword and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not going to do any of that, even though it's tempting to do so. But I'm also not going to call it a video yet, because we may segue directly into the next story event. Usually you don't go to the menu and say, would you like to go to the next story event mission, or would you like to do side missions? Now, usually it takes you straight into the next story mission. But from there, because you're allowed to warp in and out of battles in this game, like every aspect of this game was made to be more chill than Neo. Like in the original Neo, it's a big deal. Once you start a level, like you have to use like consumable, difficult to retrieve items to get out of that level and go somewhere else if you can't beat that level. Or you give up all of whatever you gain in the level. Like there's no hop into a level, fight through part of it, and then do the rest later.
From you in
Anyway.
Shanta's absence.
Yeah.
It was the booze!
It sure was.
They would have never...
Did I not warn you enough times?
Fuck, man.
It's my fault! I will redeem myself by offering up this life!
You clumsy fool!
I'm glad they're showing this. Most of the Dynasty Warriors games never acknowledge this. This is one of my favorite scenes.
Yida, do not be so ready to throw your life away. Remember the oath we took.
Because as pathetic as Zhang Fei comes across here, this is an important part of the book.
If you were to die, I too would follow you in death.
Zhang Fei is actually my favorite character in the novel. He's very flawed.
We'll take back Xiao Pei single-handedly! I won't fail you again!
Yida, just calm down for a moment.
Because he is
I shall accompany you.
allowed,
And I too.
but he's really fucking good in a fight. He's just,
Are our
he's
mistakes.
kind of an idiot.
Brothers, let's shake the ground beneath their feet!
So they're not pulling any punches with making him look like a ridiculous character, but he kind of is.
Will you lend us your hand as well?
Jiao Chan.
I am thankful to have an ally with such compassion and honor as yourself.
Who's not a fucking idiot like Zhang Fei. Okay. All right. Now, if I weren't like really kind of eager to end this video, I would talk a little bit about Zhang Fei and about that scene in the novel, because it's a really important event in the life of a major character in the novel. And I think the novel really loses something when Zhang Fei dies, because like he's not quite treated as comic relief, but he's flawed in a way the novel doesn't usually let the characters we're supposed to be rooting for be flawed. Like they're usually like super Jesus, great in every way. There's a little bit of Guan Yu is
After all that happened,
arrogant,
we at last
and it
find
costs him.
ourselves in Shu province. Since I have promised the people, I am responsible for it and cannot abandon it. I hope I can reclaim the territory without Minister Cao's help.
We'll do it! Our brotherhood will see us to victory!
The sworn brothers, Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, and the blonde guy dressed as Cao Cao. But anyway, no, but I'll speak to it more later. Hopefully, like I'll probably remember. The fact that it's Zhang Fei and Liu Bei accompanying us will probably stir my memory, and I'll talk to it. But yeah, Zhang Fei, like they just don't let the heroes of this in the novel be flawed much. But Zhang Fei kind of is the exception. Not only the exception that proves the rule, but it also makes him the most interesting of the good guy cast by, you know, I think by a reasonable margin. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. When we come back next time, we're going to be trying to reclaim Liu Bei's main... So, like, the whole thing, they ran through it very quickly, but Lu Bu has kind of swindled Liu Bei out of his city, in effect. Like, Liu Bei's main headquarters has been taken away from him without a battle because of events that we'll get into next time. And now we're going to try to get it back, because although this game, as Koei often portrays Lu Bu as being... He's certainly always portrayed in a more positive light than Dong Zhuo is. I'm going to get off into a whole spiel about Lu Bu and how he is portrayed in the novel versus anything else, and I'm trying to close out. So I'm going to just close out now, and we'll talk more next time. See you then, guys. Looking forward to it. Let's talk later. Bye now.